Good morning.
It's a Monday morning, and we are here at the house, different view, because we have the laptop, and the laptop's camera is terrible.
It's not terrible, it's just not great.
It's terrible.
Look, you don't see any wrinkles on my face.
That's because the lens is fogged over with Vaseline. That's what we do to make you look younger. That's a secret.
It's not what we did on this, though.
No, it isn't. So we had a great weekend, except for Christie's back. Obviously, she has not done well. Good morning, Kira. Good morning, Leslie. Yeah, it is a bit fuzzy.
Yeah, so this is our cabinets behind. So show them, let them see that minus the mess here. Just don't look over there. But yeah, so this is where we keep our glasses. We had to do it because our big window let in too much light, and I looked like an angel, and John wasn't having any of that.
You have to talk into the microphone. It's a terrible microphone.
I'm talking. I'm
no,
doing the
you
best
have to talk
I can.
to the microphone. All right. Yeah, we've got a terrible, terrible laptop.
Good morning, Pat and Debbie and Ree. Good morning, Leslie. Good morning.
I still don't think we're going to have an Ask Me Anything tomorrow.
No?
No, and the thing was, as I said, it was going to be every Tuesday until May, but I did not expect you to not be able to walk much.
Yeah.
And the chiropractor said to her, your body was yelling at you in advance of it shutting down. You should have come in then. But Christie's like, I'm fine. I'm fine.
I was fine.
That's what she does.
I was fine.
All right. Jim says, good morning, 20 more days. That's fantastic.
And they'll be here.
That's great. So what is going on in this world? We have clients that yesterday morning I spoke with about a property that's available in La Cruz. They want the property so bad.
I spoke about them on Saturday.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Today.
that was.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Monday.
But they're here. They came in yesterday. Flew in from Chicago and Guadalajara just to see a property that isn't even on the MLS. That is how bad some people want the properties. Guys, it is crazy town right now.
So hopefully this all works for everybody.
We have a guy. They've been using a jackhammer or a chisel or something for over 4 months across the street.
It's been a lot.
I cannot figure out what the hell they can be doing for 4 months to tear something down. That is so weird. Because if you're going to have the proper tools, you can change the tiles in a house in less than a week. It's just been 4 months.
Mm-hmm.
It's very strange. So maybe they're doing a grow up or something over there, and it's worth it for them to do it.
I doubt it, though. So Ree is saying that she dug out 2 different days, going out later today to clean the yard again before next weekend's projected storm. And this is why we don't live in a cold climate anymore.
Now, that said, we woke up this morning. It was very cool here.
It was lovely.
It was very strange.
It's heating up fast, but it was nice this morning.
Because here our weather is governed by the water. Water? So that means the water has gone cool again. And that's very hard to do because there's a lot of water here.
Yeah. So it must have been not a surf. What's it called? That brings in
I don't know.
Cool water.
I don't know. So we also, we have a line on a vehicle. So we're going to see that this week.
Mm-hmm.
Also, we've got a line on some land in Mescota.
Maybe we can go there this weekend.
No, I think we should. I mean,
if we can get a true answer first.
Guys, it is a lakefront lot. Like that
potentially 2 different ones, so we might have our choice depending.
Yeah.
So we're going to find out a little bit more about that this week.
Maybe we buy both.
The pool, it sounds like that will be delivered this week.
After how many months?
Doesn't matter. It's coming.
Good morning, Valerie from Burlington, Ontario, but not the Burlington Coat Factory.
68 overnight, you're freezing. Are you making fun of us, Jim? We didn't say freezing. We just said it was cool.
It was very cool this morning. Burr.
LinkedIn?
I don't know, LinkedIn. Yeah, with my beard now, I'm a lot warmer because it's very thick.
Ree says, yeah, but at some point she'll be down here for the winters also. I don't blame you, hon.
Yeah, it is a great place to be for the winters. There are so many people here right now. Actually, today, I bet you a lot of them are gone.
Like the nationals that came to visit?
Yeah.
This week will definitely be quieter in Bucerias. Last week was very busy. Yesterday was very busy. They had the Oyster Festival on the plaza. Obviously, we didn't go. I knew I wouldn't be able to do that much walking. So we really stayed home yesterday, did not have the grandkids, which is very unusual for a Sunday for me.
Watch the movies.
We watched some movies. We ate some leftovers.
It was a very chill
Just
day.
relax.
We haven't done that in a very
Well, we've
very
had company for the past 2 weeks, so we were trying to, be good hosts, and we like going out. It's not like we don't enjoy it, but with my back being this sore, it was really nice to be able to stay home and relax.
Leslie says to buy some land and put a house on it for her.
Okay.
We will definitely be buying land.
But that land isn't going to be by the water. That's going to be in the mountains. Well, hills, I don't know.
It will be by water.
Where did you say that the place is that you're looking at buying on the water?
Mascota, there's a lake
Mom.
there.
This was my mom. So Ree is asking, are we looking at Lake Chapala? No, we're too young for Chapala. Chapala is for old people.
Yep.
At least that's what we've been told by other old people. So Mom, the place that we're looking for on the lake, if it works out, Mom, I think it's going to be beautiful. Our chiropractor actually told us about it.
He'll be our neighbor if we do buy this property.
Either beside or across the lake, depending on, one of them has more sun, which I'm leaning towards that one only because we want to grow a bunch of fruit trees. The other one has a bunch of pine, which means the ground will be very acidic.
Yeah, but
it would take a lot of work to get it ready.
He was also saying it is very inexpensive on the other side of the lake. So maybe we can buy for land over there and for us, because apparently
let's just go. If we want to buy a car, we want to finish our yard, we're gonna have to sell a lot more stuff.
We need to sell more stuff, absolutely, and we are selling more.
Never say Chapala. They say never Chapala. They say the lake is too polluted. Yeah,
it is.
So so we are looking, Mom, at Mascota, but on a little lake. And so we're quite excited to go out and take a look at it.
The one property is 18,000 meters, and it's full of pine trees. There's a spot apparently carved out, so you can do a cabin there, and it's right on the water.
But that's not what we really want. We don't want just a cabin.
No, I understand, but we could probably even do some additional little houses in there and rent those out.
Little cabins in the woods.
Cabanitas. Or cabanas.
I actually like standing this way on this. I could lean on it and take some pressure off my back.
There you go.
It does sound nice, Mom. If we end up out there this weekend, we'll take some photos.
Exactly. So what did you guys do this weekend? Please tell us.
I hope you all had a wonderful Easter Sunday. We actually did. We did go to church yesterday. Got to see our little granddaughters in all their finest.
Oh my gosh. So Amberlyn had gotten candy in class. The teacher said, save the candy.
Don't eat it all. You have to ask your mommy, because they know that Chuita and Zach don't let them have a ton of candy.
So Chuita was very impressed, I think, with Amber, because Amberlyn hid in the classroom.
She was not impressed with Amberlyn.
No, she
was upset with Amberlyn.
She was, but Amberlyn hid.
Yeah,
and
so
ate
she can
all
eat
the candy.
Yeah.
I love that. I mean, because it's something I would have done as a child. And she's only 2. And we call her our spicy child, not little monster, not anything. She is our spicy child. Yeah. So, yeah. Okay, Leslie says, I did hobbies and relaxed, and today too. Back to work tomorrow. Fantastic. Sorry about that. Back to work. Oh, no, gracias.
Oh, I know.
Ahorita is the bad time. Okay. So, yeah, he comes, it's funny, because, I mean, he knows, he sees us.
Does he see us? You think Jesse watches this?
No, I don't. No, but he can see. He can see us. We're just talking.
Anyways, my mom said that they had Kelly, so my brother Kelly and his family.
Which lived 5-minute bike ride away from her.
New house, which is not in yet. Shay and Matt, which is my daughter and her boyfriend,
that's
Kenzie, my other daughter, and her boyfriend, Chris. They had them all over for dinner yesterday, so that was nice.
Excellent.
My comments.
And Shay went to visit Spencer in Calgary.
In Calgary, yeah. They went to a rave. They're so funny. And she's like, I'm way too old for this.
They kind of are.
And then Ree is asking, how far is that from Bucerias Nuevo? It's about a 2-hour drive from Bucerias. Blizzard, cleaning up mess, went to Easter with my bestie's family and did laundry. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, that was from Ree also.
So on our way to Mascota or San Sebastian, it's the San Sebastian Road is the road you must go down to get to this place. But one time we're going over that big bridge. There's this massive bridge, and when you drop a stone, it takes 3 or 4 seconds to hit the bottom. But one time when we were there was 7 green parrots flying over the canopy.
Yeah, it was very cool.
It was magical.
Jolene said that they took Easter dinner over to their old next door neighbors in Fort Worth. Awesome. How's Kenny's dad, by the way? I haven't seen an update. I haven't checked for an update on him.
What's going on with Kenny's dad?
Kenny's dad, I believe, had a stroke.
Oh,
and they had to take him to the hospital while they were in Greece. So, and I haven't seen any posts for that.
So yeah, I just did that just to center us. It's on a little Tupperware container, just kind of.
He's still in the hospital, she said.
Oh no, that's not good. So what else did you guys do? We see Leslie did hobbies and relaxed. Awesome. Today we have our Easter dinner. Very small. I think we've got 20, 25 people coming, including the grandkids. Christie has explicit orders to not pick up our grandchildren. And yesterday, Taylor had a very tough time with that.
Taylor really was not happy that I wouldn't hold her on my lap, first of all. Well, pick her up to get on my lap. And then that she couldn't come to Nana's after church but I like going to Nana's. That's what she's telling her daddy.
She did say that. So, I mean,
and I like having her come, but I really needed to relax yesterday and rest my back as much as I could, because I know I'll be up a lot today, even though I do have help coming to help me cook later this afternoon. John's done a lot for me this morning already. And then my son is going to come because unfortunately my housekeeper couldn't make it today. And I just need someone to help with upstairs, set up some tables. And
isn't it weird though, on days we really, really need her?
She's going to be here tomorrow, so she gets to clean up the whole mess.
Okay, I guess that's fine.
Yeah.
So thank you to our friends that are coming today to help get ready for this event, because Christie really needs the help. And it bugs me that my wife, she'll have these problems and they will start to bug her and she's like, I'm fine. And then it just explodes in our face and none of us are fine. So thanks for that. I appreciate that. And thanks for her mom to do the same thing. So yeah, it seems to be this familial trait that everybody is fine until they're not.
We're tough old broads, I tell you.
You are tough old broads until you're not. Okay, so Leslie says Milton Chiropractic on YouTube is great for stretches and info on sore backs and other parts. There's a lot of great websites on YouTube. We pay for YouTube. Well, I do. And I don't know why. I hate Google, hate Facebook.
But they're a necessary
evil. They are a necessary evil. And the thing with YouTube is there are so many different channels to watch. Like I watch stuff on the economy, stuff on politics, on growing, on like growing vegetables, on even still stuff.
Oh, Ree answered this perfectly. It's because we're used to pushing through, because no one picks up the slack until we're down and out, because we do it.
Yeah, I guess.
And I actually have, like Jolene semi-jokingly, but I know she means it. You're sharing your kitchen space? Yes, actually, it was actually really hard. It's Jeff and Claudia. So I know that they're competent, more than competent in the kitchen also, but it is very hard for me to share my kitchen space because I like doing things my own way. I might be a bit of a control freak when it comes to certain things.
And Randy and Luke know this. Because one time they came in our house, and I have told you this previously, they went right upstairs. They look at Christy. Christy is so busy. They're like, we'll talk to her later. Well, near the end, Christy's like, John, I have no idea where Randy and Luke are. They called me. They told me they were on their way.
They
I'm
haven't
worried.
showed up. It's been over an hour. They're not answering their phones.
I don't know what to do. Like, do we call the police? What do we do here? And I'm like, honey, they're upstairs. No, they're not. They would have come and they would have talked to me. Honey, I've already talked to them. She was so freaked out that Randy and Luke were not here.
So now they know better. No matter how busy I am, they're going to come and hug me when they arrive at my house.
But there are many people who realize that if you see Christy busy, it is best to just keep walking. It's like when she had Shay during pregnancy or during delivery, the nurse is like, just go rub her back. She wants you to rub her back. I'm like, no, she doesn't.
She really doesn't.
She does not. Oh, yes, she does. You go there. I'm like, no, this is
she'll appreciate it.
This is our third child. I think I know my wife. So I said, watch this. So I go over and touch her back, and she's like, don't touch me, don't touch me, don't touch me. And I just turned to the nurse.
That's how I got into that mess in the first place, rubbing my back.
Yeah, it's a ploy I use.
So my mom said that she really hurt her back when picking up Chris and Jordan years ago, and that initiated many long years of back problems. Yeah, I mean, and it's hard.
Hello, Toby. Morning, all live show ya. Yeah.
Ree says, well, it depends on how you use it. Social media.
Oh, I thought you meant her back.
Being controlling.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Sherry, good morning. Jeff said that he is a respectful, I am a respectful kitchen space chef. I get it. Yes, and I know you will be, and I know I can yell at you and you won't be sad.
I'll be
sad. I have to look up at you when I yell at you because you're a lot taller than me. And then Jolene said that was a funny night too, John.
What?
With Luke and Randy that night, because Jolene.
It was very funny. I thought it was.
And Jolene, Kenny's dad is still in the hospital. He had to have a triple bypass. So it wasn't a stroke, it was a heart attack.
Wow. Yeah, it is. So much of doctors' stuff is just, it's traumatic to our bodies. It's traumatic, the drugs, the medications. I had to give Christy an anti-inflammatory last night.
Yeah, he thinks he's a doctor.
It's like, hey, baby.
I will say it did help, but I read up about it, and I can only have them once a day.
Once a day.
So.
Yep, so no alcohol for you this evening. Now she's sad.
Fine. No, don't do that.
Honey, come on. I am just kidding. So yeah, her back is very sore, and she cannot have alcohol with this stuff because it is bad. So we have a lot of the medications you cannot take with anything. I learned that even my heart rate meds interfere with other stuff. Like, it is so crazy. And the older I get, the more in tune with my body. I'm 52 freaking years old. You figure I'd learn something. And I've learned that there's some stuff that my body don't like and some stuff that it interrupts. So yeah, you can't mix meds. You can't do stuff here.
Yeah.
Toby says, lifelong back injury from airport working, carrying on a passenger. Sorry about that.
Jeff said, Dr. John. Hey, isn't that a song from a singer from the 80s?
Dr. John? Was Dr. John a singer?
I don't know. So the pool guy wants to see the lot today. Should I ask them to just meet tomorrow?
Which guy? The pool guy? Well, you're going to be here.
But I don't speak Spanish enough to be able to explain it.
We have to close our office for 15 minutes to 30 minutes today. Not happy about that, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe tomorrow. Say tomorrow. But is it going to delay delivery on our pool?
No, they just want to check a couple of things.
Is this the person that's building the wall?
No, that's Jorge.
So what's the architect? Who is it?
The guy that is going to do the installations for the pool. Like, we need specific things done for the installation.
If the pool guy has to come, maybe we need to work with the pool guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. So even if he doesn't speak, he needs to know that we don't really speak a lot of Spanish. Christie does. So yeah, I do need to get going here right away. I need to head to La Cruz to meet with that guy that flew in just to see one property. Man, I hope it works. I really do. And that's the problem. I've got a seller that hasn't committed to a real estate agent, and he's saying a lot of stuff. And I've had 7 issues, maybe 8 in the past, and it is always, always, always this scenario.
Yeah, I'm just telling Shirley that Zach is not working today, so I could maybe get Zach to come and help if with Spanish. So sorry about that, you guys. I just wanted to.
Okay.
Jeff, are you thinking Dr. Hook and the Medicine Show?
Wow.
Is Jorge my Jorge? No, it's a different Jorge, Jolene. It's the guy that did fixed some water issues that we had and that our son had at his house.
So Toby says, try a full wreck of broken ribs and a heart attack.
Oh.
Joanne just came from the hospital. That is
oh my goodness.
terrible. Terrible, terrible. Sorry to hear that.
What happened?
55 years old. Valerie says, please reiterate which part of Mexico you are living.
Oh, okay.
New viewer. I've never reiterated anything in my life. I don't know what that means. I do know. But we live just outside of Puerto Vallarta in Bucerias, although the type of real estate we practice, we are certified by CEP, which is Mexico's education department, to sell all over Mexico. The areas that we specialize in are the restricted zone, which is 30 kilometers from the water, and it is 60 kilometers.
Jeff's pretty
30 miles from the water, or 50 miles from the border in that zone, the restricted zone, or the entire Baja. The rest of it, we can do that as well, and it's easier, in fact, to do that, which is why we want that house in Mascota, because apparently we can own fee simple there. And here we can own very much fee simple. You just can't physically hold the deed because that is a Mexico restriction. But the bank holds it on your behalf. So I always tell people, if you haven't paid for your property, do you really own your house? I don't know. Okay, so
good question.
There you go. And in Mexico, hey, I always say, just don't pay your taxes and see who owns your property. In Mexico, we sell properties that the taxes haven't been paid in 10 years. Government doesn't take over the properties. We like that. All right, guys, we are going to say goodbye.
Guys, thanks for joining us this morning.
Thank you. Thank you.
Give our best to Joanne,
please,
Toby, and keep us posted on how she's doing. And have a blocked left side of heart on a pretty healthy woman, 55 years.
That's tough.
Yeah,
that really is.
But thankfully, she's got home from the hospital. Let's put it that way.
Absolutely.
You guys take care. I will feel better, Marie. Thank you.
Thank you.
And we will chat with you all soon.